Yo, so what's going on, Battlefielders? It is Pone, and we're running around with the AEK. I love this gun, I really do, and I tell you that every time I use it. That's how fucking impacting this gun is to me. I love it. Seriously, I think, in my personal opinion, it's the best gun in the game. I know people are going to disagree with me. Some people agree with the FAMAS, or, you know, the AN91. Not the A, I didn't say AN. But when I say A91, people think I'm saying AN91. But, A91, there are a lot of good guns in different categories that are great, but I think this is the best one in the game. Got a great rate of fire, manageable recoil, and the default iron sights are just attractive. So, oh, I missed a patty cake. You're a failure. See, I was sitting on top of those, and, you know, I'm like, should I go revive him and possibly get killed? And then I'm like, damn it, I just climbed all of these rugs. I just got up here, and I gotta go clean up this mess again. I know, it's just like a mother breakdown, but... You know, I'm enjoying this. We had a great game. I think I ended up going like 23-2. We run through this game in like 5 minutes. Me and Colin are playing. We're using teamwork. These guys shit talk us in the last game. We happened to hop into a server that had like 200 tickets or something, 150 tickets, and it was like a very long game. And with that being the case, we were like, you know what? Because they were just they were noob tubing and doing all this stupid stuff the last game. So it got heated. We were all arguing and stuff. So we really wanted to play to win, and we hit pretty hard in this one. It was a lot of fun. It's not often that I post games where I really try, and this was one of them. So with that being said, I wanted to bring up a little topic. I recently asked on Twitter, hey guys, give me some topics. Let me know some stuff you guys want me to talk about, random, funny, serious, whatever. And I got a couple cool ones, a couple funny ones, and the one I wanted to talk about today, as well as you guys can still suggest them to me if you want as well. I mean, if you guys can think of anything goofy you want me to talk about, go for it. I'm down. And look at this dude. That dude shit talked like, yeah, sit down. And I'm like, dude, we traded. We traded. Come on. So anyways, that's just the kind of lobby we were in. He's talking shit, and I killed him, and he killed me. So I don't know. I'm stressed. It's okay, guys. Was that a dead bunny rabbit hanging in the bazaar? Whoa, okay. So the idea is this, is somebody asked a good question, which I've never been asked before, so I was just like inclined to have to do this. And people ask me, hey, Pone, where does your sense of humor come from? Where is it originate? Where do you get it from? And I really can't tell you. And I know it's an awkward question. Most people are motivated, or, you know, they buy it on eBay, whatever it takes. And I really do not know where my sense of humor came from. And I know I get random, and you guys see the extremely perverted sense of me. And I'm not always this, like, goofy and random and perverted in real life. I don't show it, even though, you know, some people think it and stuff like that. I just think with the gaming world and how immature I've been, I've got this built-in, that's what she said, or with my penis type mentality. And so I always think like that, but I don't often act or talk like that, not in real life. So I'm a lot more immature on YouTube than I am in real life. And the case being is he asked me, you know, he's like, yo, so where do you get your humor and stuff from? And in reality, I had to think about it. I'm like, where do I get it from? I don't get it from my mom, and I know that for sure. When me and her were growing up, when I was growing up and she was getting older, basically, we didn't get along too well. She was kind of uptight, cranky, didn't like life kind of stuff. And so she wasn't really like the motivation or the inspiration towards humor. And then my father really wasn't there for me, and he was kind of an asshole, which may be where I picked that part of my, self up. But, you know, me and my father, I think if anybody impacted me enough, it was my father, but it wasn't intentionally. It's not like he's a funny guy, but I learned how to, you know, battle and have a comeback and insult people through him, because that's what he did to me. I mean, my father didn't say anything. I don't think my father's ever used my first name, ever. Like, I'm dead serious. He always called me some random name like fag or cock. Cock is what he usually called me. He'd be like, oh, I'd answer the phone, and he'd be like, what's up, cock? I mean, that's the kind of relationship me and my father had. And so we never had like a father-son relationship. It was basically let's insult each other, try to make each other laugh. And it was kind of like a friendship thing, which really wasn't what I needed. And the only other person in my life was my grandmother. And no, as much as I'd like to say my grandmother, I got my humor from my grandmother, that'd be badass. That's not true. And here I go trying to patty cake fucking Colin in the dead zone, and I made a mistake. I deserve that death. But, you know, in reality, I honestly couldn't do that. I think I built, during the time I really got in a lot of trouble growing up. I was grounded for like years straight. Like, I couldn't have friends, fun. I had no chance to hanging out with friends, meeting girls. They even took my lotion, guys. What am I going to do without my lotion? And it was just tragic. So what I had to do is I had to learn to do stuff. So what I fell into was video gaming. I was about 12, 11 years old, and then I started getting into online first-person shooters on the PC. I started out in Unreal, and then moved to Unreal Tournament 2K3, 2K4, so on and so forth. And when you play in Xbox lobbies and stuff like that, you learn to insult other people. You learn to get a sense of humor. Because, you know, there is no other fast-track way to learn how to insult somebody or try to be funny than sitting in the intermission lobbies between games. So I think really where I inherited my sense of humor and my pervertedness and my stupid, witty comments is I think I gained that from just nonstop gaming as a youngin'. I think that honestly is where it came from. The exposure to stupidity and stuff like that is where it grew from. So I think I am today due to gaming. I mean, I think that's honestly the exposure that I had from hearing other people insult, building my own material. I think I came from that. And I know a lot of people think, oh, hey, it's just dick jokes. But if it was just dick jokes and it was the same dick jokes, nobody would be around here for the same dick joke. So I try to be, inventive and, try to do different stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I wanted to answer that question as best as I could. I can't honestly blame one person for it, and I wouldn't give him credit anyways, because I'm fucking Captain Jack Sparrow, bro. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. Get it. Oh, yeah. And some of you guys asked me to go ahead and leave the scores at the end of the game, so if you enjoyed that, let me know. So, like I said, leave some more topics down for me.